from the admin console, if you create the data source, it will get stored in the domain.xml. Or without the admin console also, you can directly add the configuration in the domain.xml. It will what data source configuration, and it will be added to the JNDI namespace. Like the example is the name of the data source is Java/Oracle data source. Okay. Now it is the JNDI knows about your data source. Okay. So this is your Jboss domain. The domain controller will map to the server group. So if you use admin console to map to the server group, what the data source, it will map to the server group, or else you can directly map it on the domain.xml. So when you map it to the server group, how many servers are under this server group will get those resources, meaning server 1 and server 2 will get the data source configuration, and each server will get one connection pool. So you created one data source, but how many instances it is mapped? 2 instances. Then 2 connection pools will be created for one data source. Clear till now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this is your connection pool. Your connection pool contains multiple connections. Connection object 1, connection object 2, up to maximum pool size. So let us say maximum pool size you have given 100. So 100 connections will be created. And for each server, there will be 100 connections, 100 connections. Okay, so totally 200 connections. So this is how your data source and connection pool will work. So whenever your server is executing a request, it needs a database connection. Your server will ask the JNDI with the resource name, because it has the JNDI name that is already mapped and with the data source name. So this data source name will be picked and respective connection pool will be connected, and the connection object will be given to the server. All right.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Now, 3 ways you can configure data source in 3 ways: domain mode, standalone, mode, and programmatic. Domain.xml you can mention, or CLI, or admin console. These are the 3 ways. And yeah, this is configuration type. And in domain mode, it is domain.xml. If it is standalone mode, standalone.xml, only for one server. And this is shared across different servers in the domain profile. And programmatically, if it is defined in the Java code, it will not get stored in the domain.xml or standalone.xml. No, the application itself will contain the database connections. How it will create a connection whenever it is required. It is used in the application logic. So under Jboss, the configuration is not stored if it is programmatically defined.